Oh, hi there. Welcome to the second WinterShield champion. Today, since, there's not really... They're both way up there. Barrowin's slot 10, Ares is slot 12. Can't really afford either of them. Barrowin will come first, though. So we will pick her. Pretty sure Barrowin's a lady. I forget these things, as it typically is very irrelevant for most of this game. I think there's only... two? I think there's only two things at all in this game that are gender specific. I guess three, because there is a matching male and female plus bonus thing in for Kellamvor, I believe. Yeah, all female champions, all male champions. And then, I don't have access to it yet, but Rosie. Rosie also has a damage bonus for her that is based on the number of females in your party. Females and young people. Anyway, that is wholly irrelevant to what we're doing here. Sorry. We went for Barrowin, right? Barrowin. Oh yeah, because I wasn't sure if she was a lady or not. And yeah, now we'll find that out. Okay, so Barrowin. Our first champion. Barrowin, a proud daughter of Clan Undur and a devout follower of Gorm Gruthin. Never seen his last name before. Interesting. The dwarven god of vigilance and duty. She spent 15 years in the city of Iron Master in Icewind Dale, overseeing and protecting her family's investment in the city's lucrative mining operations. However, she saw little action and feared that her talents were being squandered. She has recently found a home within a budding organization called the Order of the Gauntlet, which vigilantly guards against the rise of evil in all of its forms. Ooh. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so she's a healer and support champion. You see from her specializations, booming voice. Barrowin's healing word is more effective. Oh, and Blessed Hammer. Barrowin causes adjacent champion to do additional damage whenever she attacks. Reasonable stats, but she is an earlier champion, so she's got a couple of low ones. Intelligence and Charisma. Everything else is okay. Dex is kind of... okay, we're stuck at level 1. That's exciting. Okay, so I'm going to throw my familiars in the field, get some levels, and then come back at you. This is a neat formation this time, so things might go a little bit different, but probably not. So here we find ourselves at level 26, a little earlier than the last video when I started, but I don't know where I'm going with that. So Brunner's the only one we got. Oh, there you go. So as per the usual with Celeste, see this one? I'm gonna go War Domain, always. Brunner. Golly gosh, Jeezersons. I'm gonna take, I'm gonna pick Shield Master again, because I expect, being that this one has, you see, a bit of a different formation to it. We don't get to build that bubble like I like. We just get this weird thing coming off it. So we've got Calliope shifted up a space from where I would like her. And everybody else is going to be funny business from here. Nice thing about that is it'll actually be a little bit different from every other video. Anyways, that being said, let's get up to this boss and see where everybody fits. Alright. So, just about. Alright. Level 50. A bunch of dudes there. Okay. So we did Brunner and Celeste, Shield Master and War Domain. Come back for Kelly with Vengeance for extra damage. Just in time for the boss. Wonderful. Let's use that. Cannons! Eat it! And then for Calliope, we'll go College of Valor for extra damage, as per the usual. Now in this mission, this is about where you'd come up with something different to do. Depending on who you're going to pick, because Jarlaxle, one of his abilities that'll make him such a good damage dealer, especially in that bubble, is he deals damage based on the number of people around him. So now that I've got way less people around him, actually let's do this real quick. And that boosts his damage up just because there's more people around him now. One extra person did all that extra damage. So because it's harder to get as many people around him, it makes someone like Minsk much more viable as your other option. Still, not quite doing it. He's about a fifth of the damage. So, again, that formation's really going to force your decision on this one. But for the most part, which is why I go elves all the time, is because Jarlaxle just is so good. He does more damage, and because he just continues to damage so long as he can do damage. It's hard to argue with that, you know? Anyways, so that's it. Same formation, different people, same specialization, they're different spots. All the same specializations as usual. Shield Master, War Domain, Oath of Vengeance, nothing for Jax yet. College of Valor for Celeste. Everybody else is just hanging out so far. So that's that one. Now you got Barrowin. And we will see you in the next one. Ooh. Bah. Bah.